Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be updating the follow-up Jutsu tier list. Now, it's been a long time since we've actually updated this, so first, as always, like we do with the rest of the tier list, we're going to be moving everything around first that I believe needs to be moved around. I also added an S+ above average tier, just as the same I did with the defense tier list. I feel like that helps differentiate whether it's really mid or it's above average, you know what I mean? I feel like that'll kind of help out a little bit. But yeah, and then we'll go ahead and get into the brand new follow-up jutsus that have been added into the game since the last time that we did this. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first things first, let's go ahead and move some stuff around. I believe all of these up here can stay up here, in my opinion. And almost perfect, I think I'm gonna drop Yasuka beads down to still clapping cheeks. I just feel like no one really uses it. Same with Sage 6 Pass Madara. I'm gonna drop it as still clapping cheeks. Boruto Stream is gonna drop down here, and I think the rest of these could stay here. Danzo still has a really good knockdown. OG Itachi sucks enemies in. This helps for combos. Fireball Jutsu by Obito Rampage, amazing knockdown, chakra depletion, and Kawaki is the absolute go-to if a unit does not have evasion or a speed buff. Can we drop anything here? I honestly think Boruto Stream is going to go above average. I think that, what else? Ashura can go above average. Indra's can be pretty solid. Tobirama's is going down here. Kimimaru down here. I think the rest of these... What is this? Sasuke? Final Valley Sasuke's is pretty good. I honestly think Momoshiki's is gonna drop now too. Just because, yes, it inflicts a lot of good status elements. It inflicts like any two status elements. But most units have status element immunity now. And it doesn't have a knockdown. So there's just better jutsus out there right now, which is why we're gonna put that there. The reason why I'm keeping Final Valley Naruto's and War Sakura's and Mama Sakura's is because those give the entire team HP and chakra recovery. So if you're running them as a main and you need that on your team, like if you're just running straight damage units, that'll help you out with making sure that everyone stays alive. So that's the reason why I'm keeping that there. Toby's, I'm not a big fan, but I know a lot of people are, because if you use this follow-up jutsu right outside of the gate, it'll automatically make all the final room shinobi like run inside and try and attack that thing. So for that reason, I'll leave it there. But aside from that, not too great. This is Edo Minato's. I'm gonna drop it above average as well. I think Kawaki's does what Minato's does, but better, because it, for one, Kawaki's inflict seal. It gives a speed buff to the whole team, and it increases evasion, whereas Minato's just inflicts slowed movement, and it gives everyone a speed buff. So I think Kawaki's does what his does, but better. So yeah. Tamari's Tornado, no, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. It has a if it hits, it has a really good knockdown animation, so that's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and go into mid and see if any of these can go up. I honestly don't think so, bruh. Maybe Shisui's can go up here. Maybe let's do... Darui's could probably go up here. What is this? Is this... No, it's not. Baryon's is up here. These, no. I think the rest of these could probably stay down here, in my opinion. Maybe Utakata for like Sam. It does do pretty solid damage, but I'll probably leave it down there. And the rest of these, nothing too crazy. I think I'll probably leave these down here. Maybe I'm kind of leaning towards Sasuke's. Sasuke's does pretty good damage, same with Anbu Itachi's. Sure, let's put them up there. I think they do really good damage, so we could put those up there. But I think the rest of these could probably stay down here. I don't think most people are going to be using these anytime soon. And obviously, Hot Steaming Dookie, these are the ones that nobody uses at all and you should never use in your life. So aside from that, I feel pretty good about this tier list right here. Now let's go ahead and move up all of the jutsus that have been added into the game, starting off with the last Sasuke, his follow-up jutsu, easy GOAT tier. It decreases invincibility, inflicts seal, it decreases paralysis and seal resistance. Like, it does so much, and it's a very fast animation. And the good thing about fast animations is if you spam jutsus back to back, this animation is fast enough to where Okay, so let's assume, right? You have to wait for the follow-up animation to finish in order to use it again. So if you use a jutsu and the follow-up jutsu takes forever to use the animation, you can't spam jutsus and spam the follow-up because you have to wait for the animation to end. But since the last Sasuke's follow-up animation is so fast, you can spam jutsus as fast as you want, bro. Like, you're spamming jutsus and this thing is keeping up with it. So you're just spamming Sasuke's flying out of the sky, diving at you, decreasing invincibility, leaving a damaged area, inflicting seal and paralysis. Like, amazing follow-up jutsu. Amazing. Easy go tier. Wargara's Sandhail, I'm going to put in, let's do above average. I'm not a big fan. The only thing that it does is inflict paralysis. But it does have a good trap detection, but aside from that, nothing too crazy. And I think the paralysis is only medium or large, whereas a lot of these other ones inflict huge. So for that reason, I'm gonna leave it right here in above average. KLM Naruto's Rasen Shuriken is gonna go in clapping cheeks. That one is really good because if you use it, it sucks enemies in and it keeps on moving and then eventually it'll blow up. So that's really good if you're using it as an attack mission main. I'm almost tempted to put it in almost perfect, but damn, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's really good. It's a really good follow-up. Okay, if I have Danzo's up here, I feel like Naruto's could go up here. KLM Naruto has a really good Rasen Shuriken follow-up. Just the fact that you can summon enemies from like a distance away is really good already as it is. Hashirama's Shuriken, I'll put it in still clapping cheeks. I think it's solid. It's nothing too crazy. It's not bad. It's not great. So for that reason, I'll leave it in still clapping cheeks. This is Kayla Minato's 3-star diving Rasengan. This is gonna go in a whole lot of mid. Just super outdated, doesn't do a lot of damage and doesn't inflict anything, so whole lot of mid. Jubito's arms right here, I'm gonna put in still clapping cheeks. Amazing damage. It inflicts seal. It's really good, but the only problem is that it only hits straight. So this is really good on the Shinobi. Like, I have it on my Kid Sasuke because Kid Sasuke's 4-star, he lunges forward and like slashes with the kunai. So you slash with the kunai and then that thing will pop out of nowhere. Again, a really fast animation, does a lot of damage and it inflicts seal. The only problem is that it doesn't have a lot of AoE. It only shoots straight forward. So for that reason, I will be putting it in still clapping cheeks. Danzo's does, I'm gonna drop Danzo. I'm gonna drop Danzo. It inflicts paralysis and but yeah, like it inflicts paralysis and has a great knockdown combo. But if I'm putting Jubito and still clapping cheeks for only shooting straight, then I feel like Danzo has to drop down to still clapping cheeks as well. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. We have the last Naruto with his Rasengan Barrage. Easy go tier. Y'all already knew it was coming, man. This man, crazy, gives the whole team, so not only does it heal the whole team, it decreases invincibility, it inflicts confusion, I believe, and decreases confusion resistance. Just an amazing follow-up jutsu. Isn't as fast of an animation as Sasuke's, but it has a long animation, so it has like 3 hits. It shoots up Naruto's into the sky, drops them down, and then a final Naruto comes and uses a Rasengan. Amazing knockdown, amazing buffs for the team. It'll heal you, give you chakra, so it'll definitely help you with survivability, and it does a lot of damage. So monster follow-up jutsu, easy go tier. What do we got next? This is Sage Kabuto's snakes right here. We're gonna put it in whole lot of mid. Whole lot of mid. Doesn't do much. I believe it's only just 1 snake and it just goes like this. And then Momoshiki has 2 of them, so nah, whole lot of mid, nothing too crazy. Sage Mode Naruto with his double Rasengan, bro. I'm so upset. I wish Sage Mode Naruto had gotten a rekit instead. I was so hopeful that him and Jiraiya were gonna drop together and get a rekit, bro. I'm so upset they gave this man a follow-up and he's not getting a rekit. But Sage Mode Naruto, he throws a smoke bomb down, throws a Rasen Shuriken straight, and then another Sage Mode Naruto jumps from the sky and uses a Rasengan. Honestly, this is an easy still clapping cheeks. I'm almost even tempted to put it in almost perfect because it has amazing damage and a great knockdown, and you can spam it. It's super, super, super good. I'm almost tempted to put it in almost perfect, honestly, but ooh. Y'all hear that? They got someone. Sage Mode Naruto, I think The only reason why I won't put it in almost perfect is because it doesn't inflict anything. So although it is very good, I don't think that it inflicts anything. So for that reason, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I kind of want to put it in almost perfect. No, for that reason, I'm gonna leave it here. If I have the rest of them down here, I gotta keep that one here, bro, to be honest. Okay, we have Kankuro, Sage's 6-pass Kankuro, his shotgun jutsu. I'm gonna put it in above average. It does do a lot of damage, but it only shoots one little shotgun ball. So for that reason, above average. Madara, I'm gonna put in almost perfect. Amazing chakra depletion. It decreases evasion. I believe it also inflicts seal. It has that inflict any 2 status elements thing, and one of them is decreasing evasion rate. So that's very, very good. It's very fast. It has a pretty decent AoE, and it decreases chakra a lot, like crazy. So it'll definitely help out when you equip it onto someone like Baryon, maybe someone like Kid Sasuke, someone with like a really close proximity jutsu. Very, very good follow-up jutsu. So I'm gonna put him there in almost perfect. This is Kaguya's punching jutsu. I'm gonna put that in still clapping cheeks because it is a very good knockdown combo. Although it doesn't really inflict anything, it has a good knockdown combo because she just punches back to back to back to back to back like that. Pretty similar to like Baryon, Naruto Light's old jutsu, stuff like that. So a pretty good knockdown combo, but aside from that, it doesn't inflict anything. So for that reason, I'm gonna leave it in still clapping cheeks, but it's definitely better than the ones in above average. And finally, we have Wandering Ninja Sasuke with his Amaterasu jutsu. And this one, I'm honestly gonna put in still clapping cheeks as well. This one inflicts seal, has a pretty nice damage area as well. But aside from that, that's all it really does. It doesn't give the whole team evasion, otherwise it would go in almost perfect easily, because the damage is really good. The seal Amaterasu is really good, but it only gives evasion to Wandering Ninja Sasuke when he uses the jutsu, like in his actual kit. But if you equip it as a follow-up, it doesn't give anyone evasion. So for that reason, we're gonna leave it in still clapping cheeks. Also, I'm probably gonna drop this down. Not a big fan of this one, to be honest, so we're probably gonna put that down. But the rest of these, I feel pretty good with this tier list. GOAT tier, all of these are goated in every way on their own. Almost perfect, I believe all of these are still really, really good. The only one I'm really tempted to like bring down is maybe KLM, but I think it's good. I'm tempted to put this here, bro. The damage is really nasty, but no, it doesn't inflict anything. This one is just crazy because it sucks enemies in. The rest of these, I feel pretty good about leaving them in still clapping cheeks. It's still very, very good, but these are all better than the ones down here, in my personal opinion. I think that's it. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Would you move any of these up? Would you move any of these down? Let me know, man. And also, a top 10 overall units in the game will be dropping next, so please make sure y'all stick around for that. And the Village World Championship, I think is what it's called, the brand new game mode is dropping tonight at 11 p.m. for me, so expect a video on that tomorrow, fully breaking it down. And then, I mean, we'll see, we'll see if Bandai finally got a dub on a new game mode. Suppression mission is okay, really repetitive, but the rewards are good. The Shinobi exam was ass, so we'll see. But let's stay optimistic. Anyways, as always, man, stay swaggy, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one.